So, loved one, this is a new day in my life, more precisely, and you, and what's up, what's up? Yeah, so, what I did today, more precisely, what I did in these 2 days, because I can't say in this one day, because in the middle of the day, I fall for sleep, in a 5 hours. I just wasn't that tired, but when I just worked about my project, I felt really tired, and just I just fall, and my eyes get closed and everything. I just can't think, and I don't know why my brain just want, my mentally actually want to want to just fall right now, and that's what I did. Actually, I wanted to go for sleep for 2 hours, but it just took me, and I fall for sleep to 5 hours. And after it, from that, I just continued to work about my project. I did that approximately um, 10 hours 10 hours without any breaks, without any nothing. Um, and that was pretty nicely flow. Um, and also, you know, I can say day before, maybe, it's not already day before, it's actually, before I just fall for sleep. It was also pretty nicely time that I invested about my project, but also, you know, in the first time before I just fall, I did something slightly, for 4 hours on my project, and after it I ate something because I felt that that's the most good thing that I can do right now. And after I talked with my friend, I actually was in a video. I just didn't really did so much. And after it I tried to go for my project again, but as I said, I just fall every time, and my just you know eyes get closed and everything like that. And I wasn't a fool, because that actually passed away really enough of time, from the time that I ate. And I wasn't really sleeping, because you know it actually wasn't too much hours that I was without any hours of sleeping or things like that. I was energy, but I felt that my body actually should to rest right now. So that's what I did, and it was too much time, but eventually, yes, I didn't work, properly about my project in the aspect of the amount of the ideas, but I can say that I don't really see a problem with my flow, with my way that I work. And I don't really feel that, for example, I high when I work, or I think so much about things different simultaneously when I just try to get concentration about something. um and and that's absolutely, you know make me more comfortable. Even I just do less, I know that I do my best. I know that I success to do my best, and because of that, I just contain this feeling about you know un unprocessing and and continue for the next level, and just finish as much as I can, because I know that I do my best, and that's actually what happened. And that's actually also something that happened, you know, in the second time when I work after I slept. I can say that I work 80% nicely of this, 10 hours, 11 hours. And also before, I felt I worked properly. Um, and that's it. I just think that right now I spell out, all my feeling about my projects, and all my feeling about the natural thing, and about the cold thing, and about the ordinary thing. And that's pretty good that I did this thing in a 6 minutes, because it's me that right now I just absolutely free to talk about what I really feel, and what I really, you know, get in all of this day, when I just came from the vacation that I was with my dad, for 4 days, and I just, you know, finish this vacation, just, come to my ordinary routine from this 4 day. And what I just feel from that point. And you know what I just think maybe I just should do. So, as I just talked, in the previous video, um, you know, I don't know for where it's actually come. I don't know, because it's really hard routine. It's really impossible routine. It's all the time alone. It's just fucking impossible project. It's impossible life. Too much time without any sleeping. Just break your body after so much time to work about your brain, do working out, to eat the same food every time, just live a really uncomfortable life. And I just should say this thing. And after I just came back, you know it's bring me the question. you know in the previous vacation that we was together, I was with a different question. That was before, you know approximately 4 months. I just came back for the really shit place that I was live in my country. And I just really suffered, because my life actually was pretty fucking badly. And in the previous time, I was with the question of, you know okay, I know right now what it's live, how I can live in a comfortable life, and you know in a good life, maybe in a less than money. And I know it's a really big step, but I should do it, and I did it. But for right now, I just with the question, of where it's the end game. And I just get a slightly of a break about this routine, because every day the same thing, and every day there is really hardly, and every day you feel that you break yourself, and every day there is the same thing that you do, and every day there is the same hardly, the same pain every day. And your body actually say, okay, I will don't get something more easily probably, but I must do some change because I feel something badly. Because my body actually say I want to be with the people that close to me. I don't want to be so far. I don't want to live this life. And and you actually, the other side of your body, say, okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know when it actually will be the end game, when it actually will be the finishing of this period of time, because you know that in this place you just work pretty nicely about your thing. And you know in the other place it will be really hardly. And it's like, know that something should be in a changing, but in the otherwise know that you don't have any other choosing, any other choice. And that's what I feel in this type of days. The really favorite dog that I really love, actually I don't know what happened to him. It's a really nicely dogs that actually all the time, you know in the park that near of my building. And this is really disappoint because it feel that there is no dog that I like when I just work out. And eventually and in generally, I think that you know I don't really think, but my body actually want changing. It want this change. It want to do something else. It want to just jump for something. It want to maybe continue this project, continue this thing, continue the fighting, but he want to do it in a different way because he think that it's not suitable for him. But I just know that there is no other option that I have right now, and it's disappointing. So yeah, that's what I just have to say. I can't say that I live a badly life, but I feel that I live a life that I should do something in order to change, in order to just jump for the next level. Okay, because that's what I do every time. And you know I just feel that okay, there is a one more period, really hardly time of my life that I work pretty fucking hardly. But for right now, I want the next chapter, and that's actually how my brain works. My brain don't want to be in the same place so much time, especially when I feel that there is a difference that actually should be changed. So yeah, my life isn't really terrible as actually was. And you know yeah, but I don't feel satisfied. And that's really the point, because I live properly, but I know that actually what will bring me the satisfied feeling is jump for the next chapter, jump to the next thing, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. That's what I just have to say about this day, about this feeling. So yeah, I feel that I fought pretty good about everything. And I feel like a really good fighter, and I feel that I do the properly thing. But despite almost all the times, I just feel that there is something else that I should do, and there is other chapter that I just should be in right now, because this chapter is just passed away. I just need to continue, but I don't know for where I will continue. and what I just should do.